What is going on, people? Day number, 15 now? Almost halfway through the entire month. Halfway through this entire, challenge. Even though it's not a challenge, because I know a whole bunch of people enjoy watching or reviewing stuff, but doing a review a day kind of gets challenging. But for those of you who haven't read the title or haven't seen what I've been doing for the past 14 days, this is day number 15 of the 31 days half October series, which I'm doing on this channel. That's where 31 horror movie reviews will be placed on this channel for the entire month of October. Everybody loves watching horror movies, so there might be some that you might not have seen before, might not have heard of before, and you're looking, for something new to watch. Check out my reviews. Check out everybody else who's doing some kind of 31 days. I'll have their pages linked in the description, so you can check theirs out. 13th Wolfman's doing something. Jonathan Moody's kind of doing the same thing along the lines as I am. He's doing independent titles. That's what I do. I try to do more indie films, and I try to do them in alphabetical order. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but I do, try it. But like I said, a whole bunch of other people are doing it, so check out the description after the video's done. I'll have everything that you need with my reviews. I'll put the trailer for the movie. I'll put the IMDb, write-up, and where you could purchase the movie as well. So just check the description for everything I talk about, and you'll be fine. Before I get into anything, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button if you enjoyed this review, and of course hit that bell button so you know when I do upload more stuff. This month, technically you don't have to, because I'll be doing a video every day of the month, so you don't have to, know when I do upload them. It'll be sometime during the day, whether it's a little bit later after I come home from work, or if I'm off the day, maybe it'll be in the morning, but there will be a video up every day. Anyway, today's letter is N, and the movie I chose is Nightmare Cinema. This is an anthology film, and this one's a fun one. It's directed by Alejandro Burgess, Joe Dante, among others, and most of the people who directed the shorts also wrote part of it, because Alejandro Brugués and Sandra Becerril. There's a whole bunch of people, so I don't want to go through everything, but pretty much you get a few different writers and a few different directors working on each short of this. It stars Mickey Rourke, who plays the projectionist, Sarah Elizabeth, I can't even see what the name, Withers. That's first time that they didn't put the whole name. Sarah Elizabeth Withers and Zarah Mahler are the top billed for this. But pretty much what this is about is there's 5 different people, and they end up going to this. It kind of looks like a broken down theater, but it's not. It's working and all this stuff. And they end up running into Mickey Rourke's character, which, like I said, is the projectionist. And he's like, okay, just sit down here. I'll be playing, a movie, and you'll get terrified and all this stuff. Well, as the movie starts playing, each person, the movie that they're watching kind of is like a parallel to their life. Like, each one has their own, fears and stuff. And as the movies are playing, it starts, coming a little bit too close to home and stuff. Like, there's a one with the piano player. There's one with a surgery gone wrong. There's one with like a demon at a church. There's 5 different shorts. I don't want to get into each of them. But like I said, each person that ends up going here ends up seeing a different movie. And each one has something, that is pretty much weighing on their mind, weighing on, them. Each one has their own problems, I guess you want to call it. So each short or each film that gets played is a little eerie to them more, because, again, it's kind of showing their life kind of deal. But I'm a huge fan of anthology films, and the fact that there's a whole bunch of ones coming out, especially recently. One of the top one beforehand was like the Creep Show series and stuff like that, and then Trick or Treat came out. Tales of Halloween and all that stuff. This one definitely has a a feel to it that I enjoy for sure. You get the two separate kind of anthology films where each one, like the ABCs of Death kind of deal, where none of them have anything to do with each other. It's just, different shorts. Then you get other ones where there's like a longer story arc, and then you get the shorter films. Like there's a movie in a movie kind of deal, which pretty much this one is, where you go to the theater and you see the different shorts. But it's definitely one I think you guys should check out. I believe it came out earlier this year. I lost track of time with the craziness of the pandemic and whatever. I lost track of time, but this one I do believe came out earlier this year. Like I said, I enjoyed a whole lot. I think one of the other reasons why I like anthologies, and I think I've mentioned this in almost every review that I've done with anthologies, with them, you don't have to like every single one, but there are, there's a couple that you might like, you might not like one, but it's not going to ruin the movie. Sometimes you'll watch a movie and you don't like the plot of it and the whole movie's ruined. Well, there's so many different plots, so many different, styles and all that stuff where you might like one of them, you might like two of them, you might like all of them, but, it might not ruin your entire watching experience, I guess you want to call it. But yeah, I definitely say go ahead, check out Nightmare Cinema, especially if you're into anthologies. This one definitely, lived up to, because I remember seeing a trailer for it a while ago and kind of forgot about it, and then saw that it was coming out, so I picked it up, and it did not disappoint. So like I said, with this one, I'll leave the link. Everything I talked about will be in the description. I'll leave the link for the trailer. I'll leave the link to where you can purchase this. All the IMDb stuff. And like I said, in the description as well. Check out everybody else who's doing some kind of 31 days. Like if you've seen this already, or maybe you're not into anthology films or whatever, check out everybody else's channel, because you're bound to find something. Everybody's doing, different kinds of movies. So, there's bound to be one movie that you've either never seen or want to check out or whatever, might have forgotten about, and you're like, oh yeah, I should watch this one kind of deal. But check out everybody who's doing it. And, yeah, just like I said, check out the description. You'll see everything. Again, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. If you enjoyed this review, go ahead, give it a thumbs up. And like I said, don't have to do it this month because you'll be seeing a video every day. But hit that bell button for, future videos, future months where, probably after this long month, I'll probably take, a couple days off or so. But just hit that bell button and you'll know when I do upload more stuff. So check out Nightmare Cinema. Check out all 14 other, reviews. Again, you might find something you've never seen, never heard of before. And, yeah, I guess until tomorrow, I'll see you guys.